There was a time when the idea of being alone terrified me. Whether it was eating out by myself, traveling solo, or simply spending a quiet evening in, I felt like something was missing. I didn't realize that what I was actually missing was myself, and I was trying to fill that void with everything else. Socializing, distractions, and other people's company. But one day, I decided to challenge myself. I needed to learn how to do things alone, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. And trust me, what I found along the way completely changed my life. At first, it felt uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. I'll admit it. Walking into a restaurant alone, sitting at a table by myself, felt like the whole world was watching me. But I pushed through that discomfort. And as the days went by, something surprising happened. I realized that being alone didn't mean being lonely. In fact, it was the complete opposite. Physically, spending time alone allows your brain to recharge. When you're constantly surrounded by noise and external stimuli, your brain never gets the chance to really rest. But when you spend time solo, it's like hitting a reset button. Your body relaxes, your mind clears, and you start to think more deeply. Studies show that regular moments of solitude can improve memory, creativity, and even decision-making. It's like giving your mind the space it needs to breathe. But let's talk about the emotional benefits. When you're alone, you learn more about yourself. You have to face your own thoughts, your own emotions, without distractions. And yes, at first it can feel uncomfortable. Those hidden feelings, those quiet insecurities, start to surface. But once you face them head-on, you'll realize how strong you really are. You begin to trust yourself more. Here's the powerful part. When you learn to enjoy your own company, you stop feeling like you need others to complete you. You're already complete. This emotional independence not only boosts your self-esteem but allows you to build healthier relationships. You stop looking for approval because you've already validated yourself. And socially? Here's the secret. You don't have to rely on others to enjoy life. I know, social events can feel weird when you're on your own. But what I found is that being able to walk into a room, stand in a group, or even travel solo and just enjoy the moment is an incredible superpower. You become more confident. You become more comfortable in your own skin. Get to enjoy the experience for you, not for how others perceive you. You learn how to have fun, to be present, to enjoy life without needing anyone else to make it meaningful. Now, let's talk about fitting in socially while doing things solo. The trick is simple. Stop worrying about being alone. The idea of solitude is what makes us anxious, not the act itself. Start small. Try eating lunch alone in a cafe. Travel somewhere nearby on your own. The world is huge, and once you realize you don't need anyone to do these things with, you open up endless possibilities. You'll find that you have the power to connect with others more deeply because you're coming from a place of strength, not neediness. You realize that other people are too busy living their own lives to be worried about you. In the end, getting better at doing things alone is not about isolation. It's about empowerment.